never trust an elf.
Back to Warcraft. Oh my goodness, thank you very much for the big raid. Welcome back to Warcraft tiers. I'm trying to do a summon build for this trash map, and I've been successful multiple times, but it still falls off later on. We have Feral, Blood Elf Lieutenant, Quarrel, and Eridar Warlock. Hey, strength. See, that's what I want. I want a ranged strength hero. We've tested how strong human is, and it turned out that it just wasn't worth it because human was so weak. So we just regarded them, put them away into the bin, and then just concentrated on the 3 races that matter: Night Elf, Undead, and to a lesser extent Orc. It's got to be Inferno because it's got the chaos damage. It's certainly not the Carrion Beetles.
Stay out of my way. I'll do what I must.
New Year's is only tomorrow. Have you played much Night Elf, Neo, in 1 versus 1? Like, have you actually played Night Elf, like yourself? It's a little tricky to get the hang of Night Elf, but it has, like, I think, the most flexibility of all the races. Undead is, like, the most rigid, but it is so consistently strong because of Orb of Corruption. Yeah. Coil Nova as well. And then just nuke heroes. Mana regen, times damage on summons. I mean, I'm sure all this stuff just doesn't work properly, but we want the flat increase to damage if we can. However, Rainbow Potion? Maybe take that? Let's take the Rainbow Potion. I know we are going for summons here, but I think this doesn't mean anything until we get the flat damage in the first place. Yeah, this can increase my agility to... Whoa, sets your lowest attribute to 400. That's huge. It used to be 200. So for this, it's 400. Yeah, Coil Nova, Coil Nova, Coil Nova, Coil Nova. You'd have to, like, Oh my gosh, look at him go. So yeah, we can get some strength per level. This is going to be pretty good summon build we've got going on here. All the focus is on the summon. Definitely not on Ras Frost Whisper whatsoever. Right.
Don't waste my time. You call on me.
That's a shame, because none of those are good. Volcano's use is essentially to stun the enemy more than anything else. Rejuvenation, I shouldn't really need it, but I get enough strength and such. Force pull is rubbish. Cleave doesn't work on a freaking ranged hero. And Death Coil has got too much of a long cooldown. The bright side of the Death Coil is it can work on the Infernal. So I could use it to keep the Infernal alive, maybe? I could use that in conjunction. So it's basically between Death Coil or Volcano just for the stun that Volcano has. It's almost like Volcano's worth it more because it's just a stun. Whereas the Death Coil once every 20 to 30 seconds. I don't know if that pulls enough weight. I think you take the Volcano just for the stun. I'm not so much interested in the damage it does, more the fact that it can stun and it can be useful for, like, controlling the enemy heroes. I think that might be one way to do it.
Stay out of my way. Of course.
At least we got ways to clear the waves nice and early without too much problem. Plus 387 agility. So even with all that attack speed, he still needs more damage, doesn't he? This is pretty sick, this item, for now, until I get ridiculous stats. Right. The attack cooldown will actually be really good with that attack speed, so I'm taking that. So our hero now has 1.76 attack cooldown. Attack speed and attack cooldown are different from one another. Attack cooldown is affected by your attack speed, and your attack speed is essentially your agility. So if I increase my agility like this, I attack even quicker with attack cooldown. get rid of that annoying siege unit. These are definitely tougher mobs. More gold for me. On the bright side there. What have we got? Rain of Fire. Quill Beast. There's your summon. So we'll get the Quill Beast. There's your pig. Just me and my pig. Against the odds. So yeah, I like it for the stun. Oh, hello. That's more for me to kill. More gold. This map is called Test of Balance. Because it's not very balanced. It's based off Stylo's Test of Faith. Upgrade the Quill Beast. I think I just get the mana regen. Because I don't really want to reduce the mob difficulty yet. Because I can still keep killing them. That's already a bit better, isn't it, that mana regen? It's made quite a bit of a difference.
You have an idea. Right.
Right.
Stay out of my way. Of course. I'll do what I must. Right. By any means necessary.
Level 15 already. I don't think I've got any strength or agility or intelligence per level increase there. Right. Oh wow, there it is. So this is the one we need to take. We need to take whatever gives like a flat amount of summon damage because the multiplicative stuff just doesn't work very well. I think Overclock's going to have to make another version or something where actually maybe it's nerfed, but it actually works. So it could be like times 5% or something, but actually works. So 5% of like 1,000 is still going to be decent once you get to those numbers or whatever. Instead of like the plus 50%, but the plus 50% is just like 3 more damage. Is he summoning coils? Yes, he is. Too late now. Trust kill Jaden to get the job done. Learn life drain. Let's take the base damage. Anything that I can multiply later. Right. I don't like moving slow though, but it is what it is. Upgrade all abilities. Oh hey! The power staff. Another carry item. Or the Quill Beast cooldown reduction. I always like the cooldown reductions because you only get so many of them. We have an item that can kill mobs, unless my physical damage is not going to do the job, but I think it will, so I feel this can replace the power staff. So, yeah, let's take the reduced cooldown on Quill Beast. It's going to be one of the weaker ones to start off with, but as the game progresses, hopefully. Yeah,
Stay out of my
when I get the
way.
summons in a stronger position, if I can.
Necessary.
That'll be nice. I need some plus strength, agility, or intelligence per level. But I have played this map before, if you're interested. It's on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/WTiiWarcraft. I did a Sneck agility build. So he was a crazy auto-attack build. But I said I'd do a summon build this time. So I'm trying to make that work. But what I have learned from trying to do a summon build is that summons fall off insanely from week 5 onwards, despite how successful I've been with them. So you need to sort of get a blend of your hero being good and your summons being good. For example, crit would be a good opportunity for my hero to be good here. Because the rest of these don't do nothing. Monsoon's useless, Spike Carapace useless, Cannibalize useless, Evasion's the only one that's useful otherwise, but obviously we want damage. So you have to take an ability here.
I await your counsel.
And therefore it is crit. If I could trust my summons more, then I could always take evasion, and then my hero could tank for my summons. But that's not always the case. See the items here, I didn't check. I gotta start checking the shop for items.
Don't waste my time. I await your counsel.
Quite a lot of mobs to kill here. Good job, Volcano can do some nice work for me. Level 21 already.
By any means necessary.
Take the Gloves of Haste for now. Heck, even that item could be good. Maybe. I'll have to see what it does to me. Don't have enough strength for that to be valuable. The lifesteal has some value. The movement speed also. The greedy part of me wants to go lifesteal though, because I've got the damage. See, this theoretically could be good. With the items I've got. So I will take it as a backup. 20% chance, 1 in 5 chance. But I'll be attacking pretty darn quickly. So there should be multiple molten rocks flying left, right, and center.
I'll do what I must. Of course.
He got his stun off. See, there's a molten rock. Seems to have some splash damage to it. This almost seems kind of themed for Kill Jaden, except for the pig.
How will this benefit me?
Right. Ooh, I'll take the lifesteal again. Why not? We can bump up the difficulty. I'm confident. I'm feeling cute.
Right.
Wow, 50 mana regen. Oh, that's tougher. They can't sell anything for it. 50 mana regen. That's a bit better than it normally is. Well.
How will this benefit me?
I still haven't got any plus strength, agility, or intelligence per level. That's why we're suffering a little bit from that. See, this just flies out at random mobs, so that's cool. As long as I'm attacking. There's your mana. But again, no money. Where's the money? I gotta keep being greedy. I'm gonna go for the lifesteal. The Orb of Corruption is good versus those bosses as well later on. I don't want to drop these items though, I quite like them. I just kind of have to hope they pop up again at some point. Money's a bit tight. There's a lot of siege levels in there. That volcano's working out quite nicely, actually. There's the summon item. That one actually is pretty legit good as well, because it can stack with all the upgrades you give for summons, unlike your actual summons. Speaking of which, Raised Dead. May as well take it. It's a summon. There it is. Can't afford this though, so just have to wait. That should get stronger as time goes on though, so...
You have an idea. Don't waste my time. I await your counsel. How will this benefit me? You have an idea. My fundamentals necessary.
200 for the volcano. No more Hell Boulder for you. See, these skeletons get free upgrades. You can see they got the flat damage from earlier, where I sacrificed my movement speed for flat damage. So, pretty good on skeletons. Ah, there's Orb of Corruption again. Do I take it? Probably. Because just as a sort of way to maybe kill the bosses as well. Especially with my damage as well. This is all trash. There ain't nothing good here. Don't even have that much intelligence in the first place. So it's basically armor or return damage. You guys still think int? I suppose the int helps me. Does it though? It's 30% of my current intelligence, which must be about 50 or 60 at the moment. So I don't know. My intelligence not so goosh. Well, it is all trash.
You call on me.
There you go. There's a bit more int for him.
Of course. How will this benefit?
He's saved.
I'll do what I must.
Oh, it's the boss. So we can get the pig, and we can put the thingamajig on the pig, which is minus armor, and then watch the boss drop. Minus 100 armor every target he hits. Job done. Oh, that one's really good for summons. But again, we don't have it. Can't get it. Maybe later. There's 1.25 summons damage. It's either that or upgrade all abilities. I wonder if it's more important to upgrade all abilities and then go for the summons. Because last time I was doing a lot of summons damage increase, but they still didn't do enough. If I can do flat damage, I'll take it pretty much every time. Sell the gauntlet. I like the gauntlet though. It still works really well with what I've got. And I don't have enough summons for this to justify being great. I think upgrade all abilities. Because the skeletons are always good to upgrade. Always good.
You call on me.
Base damage, that's nice.
I await
2 skeletons there. Need to get the ranged ones there.
You call on me. Don't waste my time. Of course. How will this benefit me? You have an idea.
See, those missiles are just flying out. I'm a big fan of those. 2,000 health archer.
Stay out of my way.
That's the new balance patch for Night Elf. Oh, that one's kind of tempting because that's based on the spell damage. Oh, but the agility. I'm going to take the level. Anything that's per level. Although the upgrade all abilities is tempting. It is. But per level is just. Ooh, you can only get that so many times and then that's it. That means the rainbow item will fall off eventually though. But after enough time you'll also get to 400 agility. So you won't need it anymore. You'll just permanently have it. And then you can replace the item. So that's the way we go. That's how we do.
You call on me.
Agility, intelligence. No, leave it out. Leave it out. This one's good. Blue flag. But you have to drop all your items. And I don't really want to do that.
I await your counsel. How will this benefit me? Waste my time.
Oh, pig. Still trusting my hero to really do the job. And that he is. Kill Jaden, gets it done. Don't forget he's got a crit as well. That's going to be key. This is kind of like a nice, flexible range strength hybrid of summon and depending on yourself to get the job done too.
Necessary. You call on me.
You probably want True Shot Aura. At the moment it only affects the pigs. If I get Skeletal Mages it will affect those as well. And it also affects me. So I think True Shot Aura in this case because of the crit. You like the brilliant. The plan is always to kind of get enough intelligence that you don't have to worry too much anyway. And you should theoretically be able to do that with mana regen. So yes, True Shot Aura. Of course. What else could it be? Serpent Wards have been insanely good, but they unfortunately weren't able to kill the final, well, not the final bosses, but bosses later on in the game. But they are really, really good for clearing up tons of mobs. But I guess a physical unit might be better to get the actual true value, like Lava Spawn. But I'm not sure I can get Lava Spawn, because didn't I have that as an option earlier? There's always a mob that can stun me. No, you can't re-roll abilities, unfortunately. Sure would be nice if you could. There you go, 60 summon damage, shall we take that? This is also every 7th attack to 50% of base damage. I kind of want to try that as well. With all my crazy auto attack business. See how much that's going to damage me. 50% of base damage. And I've got pretty high base damage as spell damage. I don't think it hurts you anymore. This item used to hurt you.
I'll do what I must. Of course.
There's the key of balance again. Certainly is an option. Where's all the items though? 72 now. It has to be the spell damage in this case. He's kind of a flexible hero, this one, isn't he? Nah. Smoke bomb I've taken before, and it does have a use. And I did get good use out of it for one of my summon builds. But I still wasn't successful. And it's useful against the bosses. But I should hopefully be able to deal with the bosses otherwise. Still got to kill the bosses, let alone just dodge them. So I think that's hero damage. Interesting hybrid. I want to try that, but I don't know. I don't know.
How will this benefit me? Don't waste my time.
All right, Phaedric, thank you. Thank you, Phaedric. Thanks for popping in. Damn, I think that spell damage increase seemed to have made some difference there.
You have an idea.
Right. Ah. See, I would take that if I had lower amount of gold, but to be honest, the strength per level. Unfortunately, we're quite high level, but there's still 59 levels to go, so that's still going to be 160 plus strength at the end of it, which is an extra 160 damage from that one pick. Of course, this would theoretically increase my damage more than the strength would, though. So there, ergo vis-a-vis makes that tempting, but the strength increases your health pool too. But if you look at 1.5 damage, maybe that's 50% more damage. So actually, that's like 120 damage. So it's not actually quite right. The strength wins.
By any means necessary. Of course. I await your counsel.
Reduce attack cooldown. There's only so many items I can have. So I don't know. I gotta just start buying stuff just to put on the ground and sell later. Or mass tomes. So you have an early mid-game point where we're suddenly like strong enough to go for a while here. But when it gets closer to week 5, week 6, it's gonna start popping off again. Casting spell, charging an extra attack. We've already got that. Right, that's unfortunate, because that's all terrible. Bloodlust's only purpose is to make me move quick, because attack speed is going to be capped. Monsoon keeps coming back. I can't use cleave and attack. Frost Strike, I'm not even sure what the hell that does, but basically it's just some sort of melee-ish coil, probably. Chain Lightning is not too bad, to be honest, because it can chain to a bunch of mobs. I think you just take the Bloodlust as a movement speed option, you know? But you're going to get purged all the time. Ah, well. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. It's not too bad for summons, I suppose. You can put it on summons, too. I've got the skeletons, I've got the quill boosts, and the Inferno is the chaos damage, so that kind of covers me for the summons. For like helping against the bosses. We'll see.
How will this benefit me? I await your counsel.
GG. That boss is definitely not a problem at the moment. Got to spend some gold here.
Stay out of my way.
Increase the attack speed of summons by 80%. Just buy that. So I have a reduce attack cooldown or upgrade true shot. Reduce attack cooldown. I can do everything afterwards. Strength. No. Definitely take the base damage or the lifesteal.
Don't waste my
Keep pushing your luck on that stuff.
I await your counsel. You call
He's getting close to 100 intelligence. I haven't got as many like plus stats per level as I'd like, but
Right.
what happened to my orb of corruption? Oh, there it is.
Stay out of my way.
This is good because it can give you feral spirit, but I don't think it was as good as I hoped it was. Hey, the quill beast reduction. It's like a late game thing, whereas this thing still helps me out, increasing the base damage. I think the base damage is still the best thing to do. For now. For now.
Me? Of course.
Skull of Doom.
Right. You have an idea?
Quill beast still like strong enough in 16 seconds. Take it down to about 12 seconds.
How will this benefit me? You have an idea? I await your counsel.
See, I think I can start buying tomes, to be honest, with the excess gold I got.
Do what I must.
Less mana regen. Huh, the reduction on cooldown on Volcano is interesting. Because it's got a long cooldown. The spell damage one, though, that's insane. Because of how my hero is currently working. There's quite some good ones there. The base damage, Volcano. I think it's between the Volcano and the spell damage, but the spell damage one intrigues me. I hope I don't just one-shot the pillar doing this. It's still okay.
How will this benefit me? You call me. Stay out of my way. Of course. Right.
Yeah, I kind of like this build. Those two items, the Fire Hand Gauntlets and the Rune Gauntlets, seem to be working quite nicely. It says only 238, doesn't it? So in theory, the Rune Gauntlets doesn't seem that good. 7 attacks to do 238. But I can't help but feel that it's doing more than it seems. Oh! There it is. Raise the dead. Wow, 20-second cooldown on that? That really got nerfed then.
Your counsel. You have an idea?
Don't think I care too much for these items.
Don't waste my time.
Rainbow Potion. Yeah, it's soon.
Necessary. By any means necessary.
I think this one's definitely doing the job. On paper, this seems like it's not doing as much as it should do. If you're just saying 240 damage, it's like every 7 attacks. Wow. That doesn't sound that good. Thank goodness I got a bit of life still. So I can get some health back. Because they were destroying my summons there.
Stay out of my way.
Okay. Those two are tempting. But I mean, the Quilbeast still kind of sucks. This is the problem with the summons, isn't it? But let's give them some love. Because it is supposed to be summons. But the lifesteal would have been cool. And then get like a reduction.
Don't waste my time. Of course.
A reduction on, what do you call it?
Any means necessary.
Thingamajig.
I await your counsel.
I can't think. My brain no worky. See, my hero can tank better if he's got like that crit and lifesteal. Which helps the summons. The summons are just so killed so early. It takes a lot to upgrade them. I haven't actually seen a single upgrade for summon health though. So far, so it's not like I could have even picked it even if there was there. There's your damage, but don't be fooled. That's not as it seems. When you pick this, it gives your summons like +6 damage and +1 armor. So I'm not sure on that. I think the minus mob difficulty, I can handle the mobs. But I just think if you pick that, then you can pick something that endangers you next time to increase their damage. The agility per level, I'm like level 60 now, aren't I, or something? I'm quite high. So I don't think... That would help me reach the 400 attack speed cap, though. You know what, I'm going to do it. And Stone of Wood is just going to have to wait. Oh, I'm not actually level 60 yet, so we got a chance to really get that agility eye. X to the D, X to the D, X to the D.
Stay out of my way. You have an idea.
Summon build.
Of course.
Hey, if you don't believe me, go to my channel, twitch.tv/witty, and check the VODs from like, you know, 30th of December onwards or around that time beforehand. Been playing the odd day or two. And I've had multiple successful summon builds, but they've always fallen off a bit. Whereas this could be the summon build that is truly successful. He attacks so quickly though, I don't want to cut off his... you have to cut him off a little bit here, just to get some more summons that are going to instantly die. See, they're already gone. Okay, Rainbow Potion's going to lose its value. Let's put this on autocast. Yeah, getting pretty tough, these mobs. That was a lot to fight against. Did I actually reduce the mob difficulty or not? That was a hell of a lot to fight. It's not fun to upgrade one at a time though. It's much better to upgrade all abilities. But I haven't seen too many of those options. There you go. See, now we can take that. That will show you up. So instead of upgrading one ability, you upgrade all of them. And then we still die. Because that last level was pretty insane. Nope. Oh, I should have repaired. Oh, actually, I might be okay. Couple of bosses. Oh, be in. That's one boss down. So Orbital Corruption's still getting some jobs done. Nice, 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 nice. Right. I guess you decrease the mob difficulty. Well, Phaedric, thank you very much. Attack cooldown's very tempting as well. Take the sword. What, the Berserker Spear? Yeah, it's kind of cool, but I have to be at half my health. I'll take Tomes of Strength if I can get them. Or Tomes of Intelligence. Oh my god, reduce it again. Let's bump up the lifesteal. always be bumping that up whenever you can, if there's a good chance to do it. I'm going to repair the pillar as well. Champy with the gifted sub. Thank you very much. Should be a 16% lifesteal. Ah, the pigs are on 10-second cooldown there. Oh! Oh man, look at that. 271 base damage. That's so much. But we better do the health. Give the pigs a chance. For my summon build, which is definitely a summon build.
I await your counsel. Don't waste my time. Right. I'll do what I must.
Yeah, my mana regen's still good enough, even without that robe of the Magi.
Necessary. Of course.
It's got 400 in. How did I end up getting that much? Oh, sorry, my bad. You have to use the item. So dumb. Just flipped me out there for a second seeing that. Pillar okay. Is that actually doing that much damage though now? 200 spell damage plus 100. It's like a fixed amount, is it? Because 200 on my spell damage is 240, I guess, because it's 20%. So it's okay. It's not super goosh. That's Tome of Strength. That's what we want to buy. This is okay to keep you alive, but we shouldn't be in a situation where we need that. Random artifact. Oh! I'ma take that. Big time. Buy health. Two times my current strength. Or my damage. Oh! 1300.
Of course.
Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. He's on 200 agility. 30 more levels. So 30 times 5. So yeah, he's going to be close to 400 agility. No problem. By the time he gets to 100. 6 agility per level. How do you mean, Legolas? So when I go into rewards, what does that make a difference? Spell damage. What weeks are there? I think there's 20 weeks, I don't know. It boosts your base damage. I'm a strength hero though. You can do the times 1.3. Because then it'll be, it might be on that. I don't know if it works that way. The lifesteal is by far the more interesting one, but it'd be interesting to see if the times 1.3 actually works. So it was about 138 or something before, wasn't it? Did Darnai? Thank you very much there. Let's try it and see. It went up to 519, so it might have actually worked. You little manipulators. Gul'dan cheats. Ooh, Tome of Strength. Just buy those whenever I see them. Right. Thank you very much.
You have an idea.
1.619 attack cooldown is not too bad. You can do the same with the base stat item. You filthy cheaters. You shouldn't really be doing that, to be honest. Lol. It is cheating, right? So, yeah. But you'd have to have the strength item that increases your thing. Spend all gold for 1.4, so 40% of 458 strength. So it's going to be about 200 strength. 200 strength is way better than just getting 110 base damage. Because that is going to be my base damage. So that's pretty goosh, that one. There it is. That's pretty real good. This is a summon run. I've got my summon. I put my buff on the summon. I buff up my summon. I protect my summon with the Chaos Damage Infernal to protect it. I summon skeletons and Quilbies in between, so this guy's protected. And we got the Essence of Blight healing my summons. This is about as much of a summon run as you can get. Doesn't get any more summony than this. You just can't handle that I'm very creative with my summon runs. So I shouldn't have used that. They do take big chunks out of my health, though, some of them.
Don't waste my time. I'll do what I must. Of course, by any means necessary. You call me.
There it is.
How will this benefit me? I await your counsel.
Times that summons damage. Probably upgrade all abilities, to be honest. That's definitely the best one. This just still doesn't pop enough punch. Because I don't trust it to work properly. Whereas this one I know will work.
Of course.
Still only one pig though. I need multi-pigs.
Right.
If we can start getting skeletal mages, that'd be really nice too. Oh, increase the health of your summons. I can't... Oh no. I only just saw it now. But I needed to sell something, but I wasn't prepared to sell something.
You have an idea. Stay out of my way.
Gosh damn. What you getting my ass kicked here? So it's still getting dangerous now.
Necessary.
Keep reducing that max. I'm in trouble though. I don't know. Spell damage? I think my items aren't doing so much now for spell damage. Like I'm thinking of getting rid of them almost. It is possible to take that. 35% more spell damage on 120%. So that's kind of more like 42% spell damage or something. It should go up to like 1.7. Or you just get an extra bit of base damage, which isn't really that much in comparison to how much I have. Spell damage. I could try it. I have about 7,000 health, so knock me down to 3,500 health. And I just gotta buy those times of strength again whenever I can. True. My crit is probably doing more damage than the spell damage stuff. So yeah, movement speed probably. I need to reduce the mob difficulty if anything. the boss.
By any means necessary. I await your counsel. This benefit me.
Nuke him down. Hey! Excuse me. The fuck? Took half an hour to actually get over there and do something. He like mirror image and then just wailed on my... That was a bit cheeky indeed. Spend all gold for 1.4 times strength, that's a definite. Again, this doesn't work. The only summons damage and stuff you want is the flat stuff, because Overclocked hasn't balanced it properly. It's where the percentage stuff actually does anything. You can mock it all you want, but this is actually a peak summon build. Upgrade all abilities. Oh, but the cooldown on raised it. I think you got to take that. They're both good, but anything that's reduced cooldown is going to help me actually get more summons out, because at the moment... Why is it 20 seconds though? I felt it was 20 seconds before, unless it increases when you upgrade it. Keep going, buddy. Look at all these summons. Infernal summon, peak summon. Right. Oh. 50%. That could be worth it. 5 imp per level. We've got to take the reduced mob difficulty. What do I sell? Do I sell that rune? Let's sell the rune. Let's get the ancient Django. Not the cheese. Don't have too much I can sell anyway. I'm going to upgrade the pillar health as well. It's getting a bit sketchy. I've got 400. No, wait. We don't. Not yet. It's going to fall off in a moment. Just me and my summons. Well, I'm getting one skeleton now.
My time.
Definitely have to take the health from those summons. There it is.
How will this benefit me? I'll do what I must. Right.
I think we can just leave that over there. That's not doing much for me either now.
You call on me. Don't waste my time.
Wait, that doesn't do what I think it does. Increases damage dealt of summons if there's an active buff or aura. I don't know if we can trust that. The time it takes to cast it all and everything. Level 4 skeletons, actually, thank you.
You have an idea. Stay out of my way.
Almost up to max agility. Well, it has to be attack cooldown now. Can't really increase the difficulty too much. We need to nerf it, if anything.
How will this benefit me? I await your counsel. You call on me. I await your counsel by any means necessary. Right. Of course.
2,100 health pig. Big old tanky boy. See, my summon actually does more damage than me. Well, as long as I can put the minus armor on, then we start to even up. The Claws of Frenzy, yeah. Theoretically, that's kind of good for me now. I could get rid of Rainbow Potion, or yeah, you could buy that. Random artifacts, curious. It's all my gold though, so I don't want to do that. Because a lot of those artifacts are actually just trash. They're like 2,800 gold sell items. But then again, you never know. Fine, for the meme. You guys have been so on my side this whole time. I should certainly listen to you guys. Not criticizing me whatsoever the whole time. Medallion of Courage. Well, that is pretty trash. I don't need that at all. So that's 2,800 gold. Yeah. I think there's only like one actual good artifact and everything else is just 2,500 gold. Pretty much. Come on. It's getting kind of close. Thank you very much there, Valor.
Mil 3 Mumper WTiiWarcraft.
I don't think this is too much for me, to be honest.
You have an idea.
That's a pick. The experience rate, I don't think so. Yeah, basically. Oh, the Shadow Orb fragment's funny, isn't it? 14 of those. That's like 80% spell damage, that is. Shadow Orb for the summons. It's either bonus health or the Shadow Orbs. The Shadow Orbs take up an inventory space, though. But I don't need the Rainbow Potion. Plus, you can always sell them, I suppose, later on. It is kind of important to make sure the pillar doesn't die there. Oh, the orb stacks, yeah. So that would be like, yeah, 80%, 70% spell damage. I think that's better for like an actual proper spell damage build, though. Yeah. It's kind of cool, but this one's definitely going to help me.
Don't waste my time.
I've only really got one spell, which is like Volcano. This is a summon build after all. Summon, summon, summon. Even the Volcano that's a spell damage is a summon Volcano.
You call on me. I await your counsel. I do what I must.
See, that 40% max health is going to be pretty bonkers. Because I got some pretty quick casts. Jeez, this poor pig. What was that in Venom that was casting the pig? Look at his health dropping. Or it's the bouncing glaive.
Of course.
Upgrade all abilities. Let's do it. I like the reduction of cooldowns, but gotta keep pushing those skeletons. Hey, you're starting to get some skeletal mages now.
Your counsel.
We're saved.
You have an
Double pig.
idea. I'll do what I must. Don't waste my time.
Boss time.
Stay out of my way. How will this benefit me? For the Nathrezine.
Just a casual 124 armor on these bosses. Get one of them down. Look at that attack speed. Tonk's running away. I still wonder if this is worth it. It's still nice because it's got some splash. It's basically a kind of cleave. That was the spell damage thing. Because I attack so crazy quickly. It's still, I think, a good item.
Don't waste my time. By any means necessary.
Wow. That's a lot more base damage again. That, or the spell damage. Stone of Wood never stops shutting up about the Raised Dead. But, again, you remember, it's like, that's one ability. Whereas if you get upgrade all abilities, it does 7. So, why would you not always just wait for the upgrade all abilities? It's not like you get to upgrade Raised Dead like 3 times or something. It just literally upgrades once. I'm actually leaning towards the spell damage here. Or the base damage. The spell damage is still kind of curious to me because of that item. This is fixed spell damage. I don't have to have an item for it. I am curious. I'm curious about it. About that splash, making it easier just to clear mobs.
How will this benefit me?
Whoa. I could have taken the base damage, and then we got the minus max health for 2 times base damage. Spend all your gold for 1.4 times strength, like 40 strength, so that's like, yeah, that's basically 440 strength there. I think that might be the play. Definitely makes me tankier still. Just a bit less greedy. I kind of like the greed of this one. Well, gotta do it.
You call on me.
That's the more sensible one to take.
I await your counsel. Of course. By any means necessary. I await your counsel. You call on me. You have an idea.
Trust in the pig. Yeah, I think you have to have this item, don't you? Orb of Corruption. Otherwise, I don't think you can do this as a summon build. Because otherwise, without the ability to apply minus armor, even with my hero that I put quite a bit of focus into him actually being sort of capable of holding up on himself, I still need that minus armor to really kill some of this stuff. Look, he's got 200 armor. So minus 100 armor. Is it going to be possible that that armor keeps scaling?
You call on me.
15 Helms of Valor. That's strength and agility, I think. Bonus health on the pillar. Pillar's looking a bit better. You can't ever take this one because it's never good. It's not. It's a debate. It's basically broken at the moment. It isn't what you think it is. It's far less damage than you think it is. Do not get cooldown reduction. It doesn't work. What if it does work, but when you upgrade all abilities, it doesn't? It gets replaced by the new ability and the new cooldown. I wonder if maybe that's happening. But picks are pretty quick though. They're on like a 10-second cooldown, so it must be working. The skeleton one is not seeming to work, but I will still try it if I see it again on the skeletons, just cause the chance. But the pig one does. Movement speed. It's only 20, but screw it.
You call on me.
It's nice to move fast.
You have an idea. Stay out of my way by any means necessary. I'll do what I must.
See that pig. 20 seconds on Skelly. Mr. McCavity.
What a handsome streamer.
Thank you very much. No more handsome than this brave, mighty pig. I think I got to start focusing back on my hero. I'm struggling here. I can get this done, but I'm genuinely falling. I just don't think summon build is very viable. Because basically half the shit doesn't work, and 95% of the game I've spent not having any upgrades for my summons where it increases their flat health or damage. In fact, how many times have I had flat health or damage upgrades during this entire run? Probably about 2 times, maybe? Total? Ah, the Quill Beasts. 8 seconds from 10 seconds, so that does work.
Of course. I'll do what I must. You call on me. I await your counsel. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time.
Obviously getting a ridiculously quick cooldown can be good. He's actually getting a bit of a mana issue. A bit of a mana issue. But I can always pick up the regular mana. No. Gotta get that 79 in. These pigs are so determined. I've got to admire their courage. So it's taken quite a while to clear these levels.
I'll do what I must.
Ah! Okay, we can try the Raised Dead one now. And we can truly see.
Don't waste my time.
Oof.
Of course.
20 seconds. So summon build is even more less viable. Because the reduced cooldowns doesn't seem to be working on the undead.
How will this benefit me? Right.
Keep the pig out of harm's way. I think this is a super item. We can't possibly get rid of that item. Do I still have the ring gloves? No, I got rid of those. Because I felt the tooltip was saying it's like doing 240 damage or something on every 7th attack. If I got like loads of spell damage, then maybe it could be more worth it. But I have to attack 7 times to do 240 damage, where I got crit on every single chance of attack. And he's doing 2,400 damage in auto. This could one-shot the mobs, couldn't it? With all my health. Upgrade all abilities.
You call on me.
50% of your maximum health. That's still a lot.
Don't waste my time.
4,100.
Must, of course. I need your counsel. Idea. How will this benefit me?
Oh, big boy.
Have an idea.
Oh, leave the pig. Oh, never mind. Just slaughter my pig. Use this from time to time to do some damage. Oh my goodness, it's taking forever to kill this guy, even with all the minus armor. Got 2 volcanoes this run. Ah, there we go. Probably take that over the other one. Spend all gold for 1 point. That's a good steal. I can do that. I can do that. Ah.
I'll do what I must.
It's a lot of pigs.
Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Of course. Of course.
That pig's the hero pig. They're sucking the pig. They know which one to go for, but she focuses him. Puts like extra bounty on him or something. The problem with this is I've got to get close and it's clunky to move around. It's just like a way to potentially kill bosses or something if I can't deal with them otherwise. Tanky mobs are tanky. Minus 10. How much? I don't even know how much armor I have. I got health regen anyway from 50 health a second. That seemed like quite a lot. But my strength should do that. Maybe the spell damage. Got 23. Yeah, maybe don't risk with the armor. Let's do the spell damage.
How will this benefit me? Right. Of course. Don't waste my time.
Uh-oh. It's me. Quacky. Gonna keep casting spells so I can heal up my units. Still not quite getting enough from that. But it's such a crazy amount of health for that to really be worth it. Is this duck still here? We go for the pigs. Look at that. Just about managed to kill one of them, maybe. And then they go for the pig again as soon as he gets in range. Feels sad. It's quite difficult. I'm not sure how much further I'm going to get, to be honest. That's 70% of health as well, that one. Oh, I think you've got to take the bonus health. No. It has to be the bonus health. Just anything and everything to stop these pigs from dying so quickly.
You have an idea.
If I was to sacrifice...
This benefit me.
I don't want to... Ah, it's too late. Can't do it in time. Minus attack cooldown. Upgrade Inferno. Base damage. It's not much, to be honest. Or Inferno. I'd much rather minus... No, you can't increase the difficulty because I could barely kill that boss level. I don't know, you could. You'd have to get fortunate and find a minus difficulty within the next week before the next boss level. Yeah, okay, let's give it a try. But we have to get like a minus armor.
Stay out of my way. Call on me.
Didn't get to mass enough of these things. Shit. I still had time to buy that.
How will this benefit me? I do what I must. Don't waste my time.
Doesn't look good. I'm getting stun locked here. I'm really getting stun locked. Can't get out. I'm getting genuinely stun locked. Come on. Can't. Let me actually cast some abilities, please. No. Got to be upgrade. I really kind of want the reduction on things if I can, but it's got to be upgrade everything. 2 times base damage is seeming kind of tempting.
You call on me.
Oh, it's gone back to 1 pig. Damn it.
How will this benefit me? You have an idea. I'll do what I must. You call on me. Stay out of my way.
Take this pig. You've got to kill like one side and then fight upwards. The pig's almost dead though, so it's gone. I guess that sacrificial skull is still coming in handy there. I sometimes have to use it even if my health's getting really low. Just because it's more important to just try to kill them. Oh, he stole my pig with the minus armor. That's actually really dangerous. I don't know if this item's doing enough anymore. You know, splash damage doesn't look like it's doing enough. So that could maybe be gone. That's been that. Oh shit, that's the good one. Right. Ah, the Quill Beast reduction again. Still got to keep upgrading abilities. Just have to. Until they're maxed.
You have an idea. I await your counsel.
Right, we got some actual decent lifesteal with this. I don't know if that stacks. It should stack. So there's good potential there.
How will this benefit me? You call on me? Of course. By any means necessary.
Kind of hard to tell what the hell is going on here. They got like envenom and stuff like that that's doing loads of damage to my pig. It's like draining like 500 health a tick. Oh shit, that's looking bad, boys. I can't get out of this. Jesus, I got nothing to get out. Right, I got the heal, but I can't escape. Oh my god, that's horrible. I am so close to death here. Like, I don't know. I think this is the summon build though. I don't think I can do much better than this. This is the furthest I got with summon build. And they're hitting the tower as well, which isn't helping. This is why I need the volcano. That was a really good pick, that volcano, because I need the stuns. Otherwise these mobs are like just crazy hard to deal with. I can't actually see the health on these mobs. They're so big. They keep trying to surround me. Did he just one-shot my pig? No! Leave it alone! God damn, this is ridiculous. I still can't tell if I'm even killing these. How ridiculous is this? Stop trying to kill the pig. Well, I think I've done a really good job. Don't think it gets much closer than this. They just keep insta-killing my summons. And if I move the summon like miles away, they still sort of find a way to go for it. Come on, get your attacks off. Decay's coming up soon. Utterly bonkers. Should have a summon. Heal. Why have I not killed one of these yet? Seriously, what's going on? I actually don't know how I haven't killed one of these yet after all of this. Doesn't that seem a bit weird? Seriously, why are they not dead? 313 armor. They just scale too much. There's no way summons can deal with this. There you have it, boys. Summon build. I literally did the best I could. I might be able to get him down. But this is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Couldn't do the Orb of Corruption. That is as far as you can get, man. You cannot do better than that. Holy crap, I played like a god there. And I still wasn't able to do that. That is so not... This map is not designed for summons. It is not designed for summons. Oof. And I almost had it. If Orb of Corruption had like 6 seconds... If that was off cooldown, I could have put it on a pig right at the end there and just had enough damage to kill the mammoth before I got killed. The armor is ridiculous. Like, what's with the 300 armor? That minus 100 armor is the only thing that was making the summon build viable. But when it's minus 100 armor off of 300 plus armor, it doesn't have quite the impact anymore. And we also wasted some minus cooldowns on the skeletons that didn't even work, so that's a shame. Because lots of those skeletons could be good if you can outmass the enemy. I don't know. I don't know. There you go. Good game. But yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what I could have done there. That was the most resourceful summon build that I can do. And let's face it, it was a bit in summons. The summons were basically there to apply the minus 100 armor. And just overwhelm and have enough to keep casting them and keep the mobs busy. Is essentially what they were there for. Because I don't think I got many plus damage or plus health on the summons. I got a couple of plus healths on the summons. Did I even get a plus damage on the summons? I don't think so. And my previous run, I only got to like, what was it, week 5 or something like that? And I had Serpent Wards with a reduced cooldown where I could cast them every 3 seconds, and they were doing 700 to 800 damage each. And they still wouldn't dent the bosses, because the bosses had like 200 armor at that point or whatever. The armor just makes all the summons do nothing. So it's definitely you want to increase the health of the mobs maybe, but not the armor, because the armor just makes them invincible unless you've got a hero that has like a ridiculous amount of crit that can bypass the armor. Ah, the plus 50% damage to summons doesn't work how you think it does. It's busted. It doesn't work. You guys in chat can maybe back me up on this, but every time I would pick that, say for example my pigs were doing 40 to 45 damage. If I picked that, it would give them 44 to 48 damage, from 40 to 44 damage. You see what I mean? The damage was going up by about 4 to 6 every single time I picked plus 50%. Because, yeah, like Dragon Dennis says, it was only working on the base upgrade of the summon. And I think it's the base upgrade of the first summon, judging by how much it was going up by. So I had a run where I picked that ability like 5 times. And they still didn't do any damage. The only way you can give summons damage is if you pick the flat damage. But that doesn't always turn up. So you can't control it. It's a good game. I'm not really complaining. And I'm just stating what it is. Unless you could have some algorithm that could detect what the player was doing, saying, okay, he's a summoner. Or maybe the player could say in the game, like, I want to focus on summons with some spell damage and strength. Do you see what I mean? So you could tell the game what to prioritize. It would be like, okay, I'm going to give you a 15% boost to getting summon options as your, your end of the day reward, and a 10% boost to spell damage, that kind of thing. That would be one way to do it, I think. If you were able to tell the game somehow. That way you could sort of build what you were actually trying to build. And put in the Toma retraining maybe. It could still be rare, but at least if it was an option to get the Toma retraining, you could get rid of one ability that sucked. But I don't know how it works, because once you've got all your abilities, maybe it stops trying to offer you abilities. Hello, Grinchy, you right? It definitely makes you think. But anyway, thank you for watching. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.